I should probably change the batteries in that so you don't hear like beep entire video. Anyways, today I'm going to be making a game in 1 hour. I made one in 10 minutes, and I've actually already made a game in 1 hour. It's on my itch.io page. Put that right there. But I didn't record it because that was like before I made the 10-minute game. And I was like, oh, maybe I should make a 10-minute game because like. But yeah, let's just go, so I don't have to sit here for like 10 minutes. So you don't really see this part in many of my videos, but this is me setting up just the VR, just make it work with VR. One thing about the timer, even though it's not running, there might be times where it changes to like adverts or just a fully black screen, because I only just realized while editing this, since I have YouTube running in the background, sometimes I go into the thing to change the part of the video I want to listen to or just like watch. So there will be some times where it will just go completely black or go to like an ad, so just don't mind that, but the timer was running even though you can't see it sometimes. So I'm installing the actual Gorilla Locomotion to make it work, and then I started to add Pro Builder, which is basically just like Blender, the software you see in the bottom left corner. I had to figure that out. It's just been busy recently, so don't even mind that. But I've been getting Pro Builder. That's how I make all my maps look good. Make all my maps that's how I bump my maps out and don't make them just like a cube. And it ends up looking pretty nice. Now I'm starting to make the map have more like, not depth, I'll do that later, but make it have like 2 floors so it didn't just make it look like a Gorilla Tag map. Which the Gorilla Tag map looks fine, but I want my game to be better, even though it was made in 1 hour. For some reason it didn't line up perfectly, so it didn't really work well, but now I'm starting to add the depth to the map, so you can just like watch that. Ding dong ding! Now I'm starting to add textures to the game, just so it looks not like a piece of paper. I usually just use textures from cc0.com or ones from the Be Awesome Discord server. I did find these off the Be Awesome Discord server, but I had to like scavenge to find textures as like good as these, because all the other ones look a bit too realistic, and when I add the pixel filter, I mean it looks fine, but it still looks a bit too realistic. Down here, I don't do this much. I actually don't know if I did this for my other game, but I don't do it for like much. I added a dirt thing down here, and I accidentally put the wood texture in, but I just darkened it so it looked better. You can see I put the timer back on, and it looks like I have 42 seconds. I'm starting to make trees now. Looking at the game I'm working on currently, and like the game I'm working on my channel and the game I'm working on like outside of my channel, this tree looks a lot better, so I actually might tie those into that, but that's just a little side note. But I'm starting to select all these edges so I can bevel them, which bevel just basically means kind of just like, you can see it's like very sharp edges, and when I bevel them it makes them look a lot better and not just like sharp like turns and twists. I don't know if I need to even explain what I'm doing in this part. I'm literally cloning the trees everywhere. That's all. I'm just cloning the trees everywhere. Now, since I just added the gorilla logo motion, I need a spawn point. So I decided to add just a simple ladder to the game. To be completely honest, when I tested the game, the ladder, the actual stepping parts of the ladder were the gaps were very small. I didn't realize how small they were, but it ends up working pretty well. Yeah. So basically, I decided to subdivide this part, which basically I just made it so I could put a hole in it, and that's exactly what I did, as you are watching the video currently. I put all the trees into the the spawn point, not the spawn point, the actual map. Scale up the map a little bit because it needs a bit of work. And now I'm starting to add multiplayer photon, which takes a bit of time, so I'm not going to explain what's happening because you probably not understand, but you can just like watch. I realized that the timer doesn't come back on screen, so I added this just one. It might look sped up, but the video's sped up, so just don't you dare go. Now that I'm done with all the multiplayer, I'm adding a keyboard. For some reason I couldn't see any of the keys. I could see A, but that was it. It's not that I couldn't see any of the keys, it's that all of the letters just like weren't there. But after a bit of time, which I think comes up at some point, I end up trying to copy and paste something, and I realize it displays the text again, so I copy and paste the entire keyboard, and it just works. So yeah. I realize, since I don't have time to make lighting, the light is shining on all the letters, making it you can't see it very well. So I just added this cube and hit it with a texture. since I didn't have any time to make a player model, I just used the pre-built one, but I added textures to them. You'll see, it's literally just me adding textures to a black blob. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I went a little bit over the time limit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I went a little, but there was 2 reasons for that. The first reason is, I just wanted to change the material. None of the gameplay is different. It's only the same thing. But also, I just realized that the timer that I'm currently using, when you turn off the browser, the sound doesn't play. So I was still going for like 10 more minutes, and it was just because the sound wasn't playing. But all I really did was just try and get this material to like fit on the face. And I mean, it still looks pretty bad, but I'm just gonna get into some gameplay. Oh my god. 1 hour. Okay, I'm going to app chat. This looks ugly. I'm typing my name in. Okay. Biv. Are you in the game, Ryan? Andre Han. Wait, let me restart my game because sometimes my thing doesn't work. Are you putting bigot in? Oh, Ryan! Go to app chat, go to app chat, go to app chat.
The fuck?
You look so weird, bro.
You... Brother,
You look so weird.
Brother, What's that? What's that, brother?
I'm Biv.
Biv.
I realized since I just used like the I didn't make
your name tag's just attached to it.
I didn't make the player model, so like I didn't make the player model, so I had to like just use like the templated version. So I didn't realize that the body would be separate from the head, so I just connected the name to the head, because that's what I usually do, and it connects to everything. You look so weird when you do that. Like, bro, come down. Look at what you look like, bro. This is what you look like. Oh my god. My back hurts, kinda. This map is like too big. This map is like way too big, bro. The bottom of the map looks.
Help! Help me!
Help!
Help!
Help! The bottom of this map is like.
Make a horror map.
What? Bro, I made this in an
You should
hour.
make a horror map.
I made this in an hour.
Okay.
Bro.
Make another game.
I already have like 5.
But instead,
Ow.
make that map into a horror one.
Horror is very hard, actually. I've tried many times. But Ryan,
Horror game.
I just realized how small this map is. I mean, how big it is. I mean, how big it is. There's nothing to do instead of climbing. Like, this map is so big. I feel like the bottom of the map could be like the normal size of like.
You should add a slide.
A slide? Ryan, I finished the game in an hour. I didn't have time to add a slide. The man coming after me. The man coming after me.
Ah, but the monkey.
Help me. Help me.
Rape me. You know.
Help me. This dirt texture is actually. This dirt texture,
Wait, jump down there. This is what you look like when you slide.
Bro, the thing is about this dirt texture.
Like goddamn shadows. Like.
I couldn't find my dirt texture, so I just put.
Why
wood.
am I so pixelated?
I don't know. I haven't baked the lighting.
Bro, why did you put dirt from Minecraft?
You know, because I couldn't find my dirt texture, so I just put a like I put
Minecraft.
no I put a wood texture down, and then I just made it.
That's what?
I just made it more brown. Yeah.
Yeah, Minecraft.
Yeah. The white balls are the
You're
actual.
trying to get this.
The white balls are like actually like where the player where the hands go, but like the
Yeah,
like
if I do
but
this,
like the gloves.
yeah,
the,
my hand would.
the gloves just follow where your hands are. That's what happened to like every fan game because they use like the same locomotion. But yeah, there's nothing really much to it, is it? There's nothing really much to the game, is there? This is kind of it. I mean, the trees look. The trees look okay.
I'd say to make another game, but you have to do it in 5 hours.
5 hours? I think I can actually make
I
something
made
good
a
of
game in 5 hours.
that. I think I can make something good in that.
I made a game in 5 hours.
I made a game in 5 hours. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and I made a game in 5 hours. By the way, if you're wondering why this block is here, it's because since I haven't baked the lighting kept going onto like the white text, so it kept so you couldn't see it. So I tried to put a block there that would give it shadow so you can see the text.
Wait.
I bet I could easily get out this map.
Why are you just caressing it?
I bet I could like ow. Ooh, my back. I'm going up. Oh, Ryan! What the fuck?
Bro.
No! Help! You look so weird.
I might be fucking
what does this look like?
Do you know what Devil's Roulette is? Do you want to play it now?
I have to edit the video. I have to edit it.
I don't care.